Alright, folks, we are back yet again. 4 rounds of failure, and I am not very happy about it. Hopefully this time I can actually manage to get that last thing.
Hey, where'd my money go?
I ate it.
To a pleasant upstate farm where it has room to play with all its currency friends.
If I can just win 3 stupid rounds, I'll get the Gladys thingy, and then I'll have all the poker night, unlocks. Just one away. Got a pair of kings and a pair of 4s. Call.
I don't know. Let's raise.
Okay, Brock, you're gonna raise. Anyway, once I actually start winning, I'm gonna tell you guys some of my good news and stuff. I may just have to re-record. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Nope.
Just Brock and me. I raise.
Seriously? That's the way you're gonna play?
Yes.
Well, these cards are making me tingly. Call.
These cards are making me tingly too, Brocky boy. 2 pair. Bet.
Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track.
Call.
Next card. An ace. And let's just go all in. I'm probably gonna lose.
Really?
Impressive. Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Oh.
Nope. I didn't lose.
The
Victory.
player takes the pot.
I may actually manage to win this one. Alright, so I guess this will be where I start off recording. Probably not. I have a poopy hand. Don't really see anything I can work with. All different suits, all different cards. No, nothing incredibly close except for the 8 and the 9.
Yo, Sheba, you think you can get me some better cards next time?
I would, but you didn't say the magic word. So now I will be obliged to continue dealing you junk.
Max would love these last few hands. But then again, Max also loves poking himself in the eye with a stick.
Hey, Sam! I think I've hit brain!
Okay, since they finally stopped talking, I'm gonna fold because I don't have anything good. And I'm gonna skip, and Claptrap wins the
Brock
hand.
steals the
Nope,
pot.
Brock did it. Never thought I would have seen that go happen. 9, ace, king, and another 9. I got a pair of 9s. That's something I can work with. It instantly bumps me up to 1
I
pair.
ought to stay out of this hand, but there seems to be something wrong with my probability crunchers. So please, 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 don't take advantage of me while I'm incapacitated, okay?
Incapacitated, Lord.
Hey, I don't want to seem unfriendly, but I just met you assholes. So why do you seem to know everything about me?
Because...
What? You don't know? There've been movies, video games, action figures.
The director's cut rocks.
Max has all your action figures.
Yep.
Even the ultra-rare Naked Ash variant. Yowza!
Wait a minute, someone's merchandising me? Why haven't I seen any of this?
Maybe you should see a lawyer. Pronto.
Yep, pronto, lawyer. I'm gonna check.
Check, check, check. Such a boring word.
Yes, it's a boring word, but it also means that I don't have to pay anything.
Check.
I'm gonna check.
I'll check that.
Everyone's checking. Let's see. I have pair of aces, the king, so I am going to bet 7,000.
I see.
I'd buy a lot of Bowie.
7,000.
I'm all in.
Okay, Brock.
Great day in the morning.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose
Yeah, I've already
is
heard this,
designed to be
Claptrap. I've already heard
completely
this.
immune to outrageous bluffing. And I'm out.
I'm probably just going to look to see how much money I have when I
Wendy
begin
and I should
chopping out
repair the
sections of
Oldsmobile with that
useless
money.
bits.
I call.
He called it. I call.
Nice to see I'm not the only one who can get goaded into a horrible decision.
Okay, that's much better. I have 3 of a kind, all aces, and a 10 kicker. I'm gonna
Really?
bet.
Yeah, I'm in.
Get the money pot a little bit bigger.
The player has 3 of a kind.
3 of a kind of aces and queen.
Mr. Williams has 2 pairs.
2 paired. What about you, Brocky boy?
Brock has a straight. On the side pot, the player wins.
Well, I didn't lose all of my money.
And on the main pot, Brock wins.
Let's see if we can keep this gravy train rolling.
Side pot, 1,600. Well, Brock stole all of the money. I thought I would have had a good hand. So right now I got a pair of 9s and 3 clubs.
Call.
So that means 2 clubs. I just need to somehow
This
manage
stuff's
to
gone
get 3.
colder than Max's beady
But-
little shark eyes.
Probably unlikely I'll ever get that. I'm gonna call.
You can't win if you don't play.
Yep.
In.
You can't win if you don't play whatsoever.
Check.
I think I just may fold this hand
Checking.
because I didn't see an extra
You know,
9
after all
or
this time,
something
I'm
else
still
that I
not
could
sure
work
what
with.
a Deadite
So-
really is.
fold.
Well, it all starts with a demonic book that should never, ever be read out loud.
Like Battlefield Earth?
No, the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Reading it awakens demons that can take over people and all kinds of crap, turning them into deadites. Got it? Looks like I'm all in.
Brock wins with the higher pairs. Ash Williams has been eliminated.
Bye-bye, Ash. See you, I see.
Oh no. Max! It's Klaatu Barada Nikto!
Got it. Klaatu Barada Tiptoe.
Crap.
Bye, Ash.
You know, I should really get my hearing checked.
I think he just got eaten by the book. I don't know. Either way, he's gone. That's something new, so I guess I will probably keep that one in anyway. Okay, I got a pair of 7s, an ace, and a jack. Call.
That's right.
Anyway, since I'm leaving this section of it in here, I would like to tell you guys that I managed to find someone over on YouTube who is remotely decent, and he fits all the qualifications of my "I want you to work with me" video thingy. Especially since he isn't expecting me to pay him, so that's a good thing. I'm broke.
I'll check that.
You guys have seen how I play poker. I gamble it all away. Bet.
Seriously. That's the way you're gonna play?
Yes.
I'll raise that.
Well, of course, you have the money to raise, Brock. I'm probably gonna lose this round. I happen to have a pair of 7s. Call. I was gonna go all in, but then I realized I didn't have that much. Okay, 2 pair. Actually, technically 3 pair, but... No, actually it's just 2 pair with ace kicker. So all in.
What
Oh,
now?
fuzz and hands.
2 pair with ace. Nope, he folded, so I get free money. Free money for
The
me.
player takes the pot. These blinds are too low for players.
Hopefully I can
with
unlock them
confidence.
Gladys thingies.
Let's bump them up
Anyway,
to
as I was
600
telling you guys
and
that...
1200.
I'm sorry. That got a little scratchy. For some reason my throat's been very scratchy today. I didn't even want to record, but I figured I might as well. Give me something to do, something to edit, some stuff to go.
Call.
Brock's turn. I got a pair of 9s. And get myself another piece of cheapo gum.
I call.
I'm going to check. Also gonna chew a piece of gum. I got 2 pair.
I'll check.
Let's put some money on the table.
Ooh, impressive.
Oh yeah, this gum is definitely helping me out with my scratchy throat. Nothing like the taste of
I'll
mint.
Call. Check.
Checkity do. Check. I don't know if that's supposed to be a telebrox or no.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. I think I'll let you lovebirds pitch your woo without me.
Woo woo, chugga 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 choo choo, woo woo choo choo. I got 2 pair.
Ooh.
Okay, so what you gonna do, Brocky boy? 3. Check.
If this hand were any more exciting, I'd fall into a coma.
The player has 2 pair.
2 pair. What do you have, Brock?
Mr. Sampson has 2 pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
Does
Well
that
done.
count as the
Now we'll
thingy?
see how you do when I'm not stacking the deck in your favor.
You're not stacking the deck in my favor, you wimp. Wimp. 5, ace, 3, 6. I could probably use the 5 and 6.
So, Sam,
I don't
when
know.
can I expect to enjoy the next thrilling multi-chapter adventure of the Freelance Police?
Oh, gee. Max and I are just trying to enjoy the downtime. We haven't been this busy since the
I
90s.
keep losing my train of
Rock
thought.
steals the
I don't know
blind.
why. I
For
just
the
keep
record.
looking, though.
That was a bluff.
You didn't even do anything. Anyway, I managed to find a guy over on YouTube.
So, where was I?
I think his name over on YouTube is Jeremy the Llama. Jeremy. I call him Jeremy.
Come over to Gearbox. We'll have you guys
Anyway,
set up in a Borderlands
He and I
2
are
expansion pack
working
in
out on
your
some
sleep.
stuff
I
to
don't know.
probably
We're not really
do
first-person
possibly
shooter
emulator
material.
games where like
for
I
yourself, Sam.
play one and then he plays one and we both commentate on each other's stuff or something like that.
The little guy might
Doing
be
some
a
screen
wee bit
sharing over
overpowered, though.
Skype and
You might
stuff like
have
that.
to nerf him
I
a
don't
few
know.
degrees.
Maybe some TF2 since he does like to do a lot of TF2 stuff. Also, I just realized it was my turn. I have nothing, so fold. Wait, did I have nothing? Yeah, I had nothing I could really work with. So let's skip to the next hand.
Brock steals the blinds.
The blinds, claptrap folded. Ace, 2, 3, ace. A pair of aces, or I have the beginnings of a low straight. Call.
Call.
Call. Call. Choo choo. Call. Call. Choo choo. Trying to imitate myself because I don't like playing poker that much, but I want to do it for YouTube. Force myself something to do. Ace, king, 2. Well, ace, king,
Oh,
2.
check.
Right now, just 2 aces. Check.
Have some cheese, Rat.
Cheese.
Nope.
I fold.
It's a small pot. I'm not
You
gonna
sure
do
about
that.
that?
Brock steals the pot.
Yeah, that was probably the right call.
Yeah, it was probably the right call. All I had was a pair of aces, and I didn't see a third ace on the table. And I see nothing I can really work with right now. But I do have a 1,200
Call.
blind. I'm gonna check to see what the flop is.
Call?
Yeah, like Claptrap would say, I would pay to see the flop. So let's see the flop. A 10.
I'll check.
Okay, one pair with a high of ace and 7, so check. Not much I can really do right there.
I'm gonna bet.
Betty boo, Betty boo boo.
I had the weirdest dream last night.
I want to hear
Did it
this.
involve Charles Manson, Rita Moreno, and a duck?
No, but
And it wasn't the weirdest dream.
All in.
He doesn't have that much.
Woo, nice.
A big pot, and all I have is a pair
I
of
can
10s.
smell your fear, kid.
I call.
All right.
He saw that I stayed in, so. Nah,
You know who I usually consult when I have to make a
I
tough
fold.
decision?
Faster, pussycat! Kill! Kill!
I fold. I couldn't see anything I could possibly work with. But let's keep a good view of what my hand was.
Booyah!
Alright, there's a high chance Sam's gonna get himself knocked out. So skip the next hand. I don't want to see what this next card is. Probably clicked a little too late, so it's gonna show me anyway.
Mr. Sampson wins the pot. Sam has been eliminated.
Bye, Sam.
Maybe next time I should read up on poker strategies instead of reading funny lists on the internet.
Yeah,
Hey, Sam, check it out! 6 pivotal moments in history that depended on lunch meats.
Curse you, Max.
yeah, like Sam, I had to actually check out some poker
I enjoy
terms.
these little games. I enjoy them even
I had to check
more
out some
when they're
pokery
bigger.
terms in
The
order to
blinds
figure
are
out stuff.
800 and 1600.
As for that winning with just one card or so, I don't know how that's gonna work. How that's even gonna be possible for me if I just gotta keep playing and getting lucky. I don't know. I'll probably have to just play off camera in order to get that, so I'm gonna call
I'm in.
play off camera, and then once I have that unlocked, I guess I could possibly try to come back.
let's go all in.
Big mistake, Jude.
Well, hopefully Brock can knock out Claptrap. I'm just gonna fold. Claptrap can have it. Unless, of course, Brock decides
I'll
to snatch it.
stay in, because I'm crazy.
Alright, so what's gonna happen here?
Claptrap wins the pot.
Congratulations, Claptrap. You managed to earn some profit. I don't know what I can work with
Sure,
here.
why not?
Hey! I just had a great idea! You should totally ditch those venture losers and bodyguard for me!
Check.
I think you need a reboot there, Twinkie.
Twinkie.
That'll be great! You can escort me across the deadly planet of Pandora as I complete my epic quest for power, glory,
Bold.
and badass
Then have a
weaponry!
good...
Give it a
Good
rest,
cards.
Pinocchio.
Brock steals the plot.
And Claptrap folded when I
So like I
folded.
was saying... Oh, come on! What can that dark venture guy give you that I can't?
Another
How about
deck
a
got to
voice that
fold.
doesn't make me want to rip his arms out of his sockets?
Fold.
Touché!
Skip. Hopefully Brock can...
Brock steals the blinds.
Brock stole the blinds. Claptrap didn't lose any money. 9, king, 8, 8. Pair of 8s. I'm gonna call.
Raise.
I'm playing a little bit defensively here, because
I'll call
Brock
that.
has all the monies. Call. A 6.
Sure, I'll toss out a few chips.
Carry the 3,
Nothing I can really work with here right now.
and I'm out.
Yeah, screw it.
Damn. He's gotta be bluffing, right? I call.
He's calling me on it. I might as well get this over with.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, hey, well, what do you know? I have a higher pair right there. There's no clubs on the table, but there's 2 spades. An ace. I happen to have a king, so that could work for me too. A 3. Who's gonna win?
Oh yeah.
And Brock won.
Brock
Not big
Samson
surprise.
has a straight.
I
and the
lost.
player
Oh well.
has a pair of 8s.
I guess I'll
Brock
just
wins
classify this
the
as starting the
hand.
recording. Right now I'm just trying to instigate the Gladys thingy.
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing.
You may not have emerged triumphant, but at least you didn't lose. So here are some inventory tokens.
Yep.
I'll miss you, kid. You were quiet. I like that.
Alright, well I got some... not all that much. Disappointing, disappointing. I think I'm going to stop the recording here, and I will just... didn't mean to click that. I'll stop the recording here, and then just, play by myself until I get the thing unlocked, so... Okay, bye. Bye-bye.